Today is Friday, August 18, 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 6:04 a.m. The sun will set at 7:38 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 13 hours, 34 minutes. Of visible light, 14 hours, 34 minutes. The waning gibbous moon with 88% illumination is 18 days old, will rise at 11:25 p.m. and will set at 8:19 a.m. Saturday morning. At noon today, the moon will pass above Rutland City at 231,263 miles distant from the center of planet Earth. The moon today will appear within the 9th astrological sign of the zodiac, Sagittarius, the Archer. Born today, happy birthday TV talk show host Conan O'Brien, he's 51 years old, and defense attorney Clarence Darrow, born 1857, defended thrill killers Leopold and Loeb, lost that case, and defended John T. Scopes in a court proceeding that challenged the law against teaching Darwinian evolution in the public schools called the Monkey Trial. Scopes was found guilty and fined $100, verdict later overturned. The trial was staged to attract publicity and tourism to Dayton, Tennessee, where it was held during summer 1925, was a sensation, sold a lot of newspapers. He dug so deeply into her sentiments that in search of interest he found love, because by trying to make her love him, he ended up falling in love with her. Petra Coates, for her part, loved him more and more as she felt his love increasing, and that was how, in the ripeness of autumn, she began to believe once more in the youthful superstition that poverty was the servitude of love. Madly in love after so many years of sterile complicity, they enjoyed the miracle of loving each other as much at the table as in bed. And they grew to be so happy that even when they were two worn-out people, they kept on blooming like little children and playing together like dogs. Gabriel Garcia Marquez in 100 Years of Solitude. Under mostly clear skies in downtown Rutland, today's high temperature is expected to reach close to 55 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, warmer than yesterday with wind south-southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Expect a few clouds around later today. Tonight's sky will be partly cloudy, becoming cloudy later today with an overnight low of 34 degrees.
High tidals today, Friday, April 18, 2014, at Gold Beach, Oregon, at the mouth of the Rogue River. Are expected today at 1:54 am. Rising to a height of 6.8 feet, and 3:20 p.m. Danke, peeps, and have a nice day.
Did she just call us peeps? She did, didn't she?
I said, danke, peeps, it is familiar. I'm trying to break through the fourth wall.
She says she's trying to break through the fourth wall.
That's what I thought she said.
What do you think? She's beautiful, right? And she has all the right chips in all the right places.
Well, she's certainly attractive, no doubt about that. But I gotta tell you, I have a hard time understanding anything she says.
Well, she's Dutch, fresh off the boat.
That wasn't exactly Dutch, and it wasn't really English either. I can't understand her. It's no good if you can't understand her.
She can be reprogrammed. You know, a lot of these mechanical voice actors are out of work just now. It's the hard times, don't you know? She's got to eat.
No, I don't think she does. She's a machine.
Technically, what I mean was, me. I've got to eat.
Yeah, well, you're a machine too.
You have hurt my feelings, badly, too.
There, she says you have hurt her feelings.
Yeah, I got that.
Are you happy now, Pops?
Can you please stop calling me Pops?
You've gone and hurt the poor girl's feelings.
I don't think she has any feelings.
I don't think you have any feelings, you heartless bastardo.
What did she just call me? Sifting through observations from tens of thousands of distant stars, astronomers say they've discovered the first definitive Earth-sized planet that orbits in a habitable zone where water could exist in liquid form, a necessary condition for life as we know it, writes Amina Khan in the Los Angeles Times. Experts don't know if the planet described in today's edition of the journal Science actually has water or a protective atmosphere. They don't even know its mass, but they said the landmark discovery raises the distinct possibility that a bumper crop of Earth-like planets is waiting to be found much closer to home, including around temperamental stars that until recently were considered inhospitable to life. The discovery marks a milestone in the quest to find planets that are not just Earth-sized but truly Earth-like, says Doug Hudgens, NASA's program scientist for the Kepler mission in Washington. Out of around 1,800 or so confirmed planets, fewer than 24 hit the habitable zone where it's not too hot for water to boil off into space and not too cold for it to remain in a permanent deep freeze. And none of them are as close in size to Earth as Kepler 186f, whose diameter is only 10% larger than our home planet. This has been today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.